Hi guys, so this is a new form of content that I plan on doing on this channel where I just kind of rant about random stuff that I feel like ranting about while I put gameplay that I recorded in the background. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this form of content. In this video, if you didn't already read the title, I'm going to be ranting about Retroslop. Now, this video isn't gonna be me going like, oh, these fucking avatars are so stupid, oh my god, I can't believe these kids are so stupid, these avatars are retro, what the fuck, no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pull a fucking Ruben Sims. God, that guy's such a fucking asshole. Like, all he does is just bully kids on the internet. Like, bullying kids is funny, but like, not to this degree, man, like, come on. Anyway, though, if you don't know what Retroslop is, the thing is, there isn't really a real term for Retroslop, because it's pretty much been, like, completely warped and fucked up by the internet, that it's pretty much just, like, lost all meaning from its original, like definition. To say, Retroslop is basically this trend with Roblox avatars. Now, the Roblox avatars that are called Retroslop by people on the internet usually meet a certain criteria. 1, they have a blocky avatar with R6. 2, it's some kind of cosplay of a character. 90% of the time, it's cosplays of characters from Forsaken for some reason. I guess these fucking people just hate Forsaken so much, including the people that like it. I don't really know why. 3, they have some kind of LGBTQ pride flag somewhere on them. And 4, they have Guppy on them sometimes. If you don't know, Guppy is like this weird bunny models made in Roblox. I don't really know anything about it. He's just kind of silly, kind of silly like that. But anyways, that's basically the main criterias that quote Retroslop avatars follow. Sometimes also have like cat ears or like cat faces or like furry stuff, stuff like that. Now you may notice that I'm gonna put some screenshots of like people of like quote Retroslop avatars on screen right here. Now, you may notice, yeah, these avatars don't fucking look retro at all. Like, they just look like modern day avatars for Roblox. And yeah, it's like, what makes these retro? And the thing is the people who make these kinds of avatars don't even say it's retro themselves. So like, what's even like, how do they fit into the term Retroslop if they don't even like, if they're not even retro? But it's just, I don't know. Now I think the whole like slop thing, like putting the word slop in front of like a thing that you don't like, I think it mainly started with the trend of like people coining the term friend slop. If you don't know, the term friend slop was basically made for games like Lethal Company, Content Warning, and Repo, and it was basically just coined by people who are just lonely and don't have friends and are just like complete losers. So they have to hate something in order to get attention, and the thing that they decided to hate was Lethal Company, Repo, and Content Warning, and they just deemed them Retroslop, which like. That just doesn't really make any sense. That doesn't really compute in my brain, honestly. I just think that just doesn't really work. Now, and I think another thing that also kicked off the trend was this image. I'm gonna put it on screen. It's an image of like a Wojak with a shirt that says "I love slop." And at the top of the image, it's like a bunch of stuff, like popular stuff, like Dandy's World, Forsaken, Sprunky, Max Design Pro, all that stuff. And you may notice a trend. You may notice that it's mostly stuff that's popular with kids. And you may know that it's pretty much popular for things that like get popular with children to be like real hated by a bunch of people on the internet, even if they don't really deserve the hate. Like Dandy's World, I think people really over exaggerate their hatred for Dandy's World, because like Dandy's World is like, it's not bad. Like, I like Dandy's World, I enjoy playing the game, and I like the characters, and yeah, I just like, I'm a Dandy's World fan. And now, I can admit that the game, it's not good. It's not bad, but it's like, it's mediocre at best. Like, the gameplay is like pretty mediocre. It mainly comes down to the gameplay. But, and a lot of people also hate it just because it's titled Mascot Horror, and pretty much any game that falls under the category Mascot Horror is just automatically hated by people on the internet, which is a shame. Like, even if it's a game that's like actually good, like for example Bendy and the Dark Revival, people will still say that it's like garbage and dumb and stupid and slop made for kids. And that's where like the confusion for like the word slop comes in, cuz like, what exactly makes these games slop? Like Dandy's World, I can see how you can see it as slop at first, but like, from what I've seen from like the creators and shit, they are actually passionate about the game, and they genuinely want to like make it like a good game and like improve it and shit. Dandy's World is still an alpha after all, and Quell, the creator of Dandy's World, has talked a lot about wanting to improve the gameplay and make it more unique and less mediocre, which is good. So clearly the creators actually have passion for Dandy's World. So I wouldn't really see that as just slop made for kids. Now, another thing that people call slop is Sprunky, which, if you don't know, Sprunky is an Incredibox mod. Incredibox is like this like music thing where you're given like a bunch of like little dudes that can sing. They have like different like they have like different ways of singing. And Sprunky is basically like a reskin. It's like it has like a bunch of different music and different little characters, and then it has a spooky mode. It's spooky and evil and gory. It's spooky. Now, it's all spooky and shit. Now this Incredibox mod was just made by a 14-year-old. It's just literally just a kid that wanted to make something like cool on Scratch, and just didn't really expect it to get popular at all. But no, it did get popular, and somehow it's considered slop, which doesn't really make sense, because the kid clearly made it with passion. And made it for fun. So like, how is that slop? And even a game like Forsaken, I don't see Forsaken as slop either. Like, how the fuck is Forsaken slop? Like, it has a lot of passion put into it, so like, how does that make any sense? Like, it's just a severe case of people on the internet just like needing to hate stuff just for no reason. And it's just sad that these people like just don't have anything better to do with their lives, and instead they just like, they have to hate something. They have to be different and unique from the crowd. And like, just like stuff. Like, come on. If you don't like it, then don't make a big deal out of it. Like, just stop it. Now, I do also want to briefly talk about Ruben Sims, because Ruben Sims has been pretty popular in the trend of Retroslop. And this guy, he's just such a fucking clown, dude. Like, if you see his posts on Twitter, like, this guy, he just fucking bullies kids. That's all he does. He just bullies kids and just, he says he's like the protector of Roblox, and he's gonna protect the children. And he has like a profile picture of him as like Jesus holding a Roblox bacon. And it's just like, you're not protecting anyone, brother. Like, you're just bullying kids. That's literally all you're doing. You're bullying kids on the internet for no reason. Like, just literally no reason. Because I guess you just don't fucking have anything better to do with your time. Like, come on, dude. Even his Retroslop video that he made recently, which pretty much everyone has been clowning on. I haven't seen the full video. I've seen like parts of it, but I don't really think I need to watch the full video because, like, come on, it's Ruben Sims, and I know I'm probably gonna get a bunch of comments from Ruben Sims fans like, oh, you're just a fucking, you are stupid and you support Retroslop, you fucking stupid gay furry woke, whatever you guys call. I don't know what your guys' insults are. You guys are fucking weird, and you're supporting a bully. You guys are supporting a bully. You know that? That's what you're doing. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for this video. These videos that I plan on doing of me just ranting about shit, they're like super unscripted, and I just make them when I feel like it. So sorry if most of the time it just kind of sounds like I don't really know what to talk about, or like what to say next, and if there's like a lot of stuttering. Yeah, I think the more I do these videos, the more I'll get better at like talking, and like you'll hear like less stutters from me and all that. But yeah, that's about it. Also, later today, I'm gonna be doing another group event in my VR chat group that I'll be streaming. Fucking finally. And yeah, if you wanna join my VR chat group, it's in my links on YouTube. So go over there and you can go over there and join the VR chat group. We basically do events every other Saturday if I feel like it or if I have time. And yeah, it's pretty fun and you should go join. You should also follow my Blue Sky, cause fuck Twitter. I still go on Twitter to like look at shit, but like I don't really post anything on there. But I do actually post shit on Blue Sky. So yeah, follow my Blue Sky. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go prepare for the event. So yeah, go join my VR group now. Okay, bye.